What's up, everybody? Are we live? I'm waiting. I'm on a little bit of a delay here, so I'm not exactly sure when we are going live. But what's up, everybody? Owen Video. I'm happy to see you guys here today on our monthly training for TubeBuddy. Today we're going to be talking about how to find collaboration partners. And this whole topic is so huge because so much of us, oops. Are we live? I'm waiting. That happens every week. And there's going to be a day where I resist against it. Collaboration partners are huge because I know a lot of you guys out there are growing a channel and you're looking for more viewers, you're looking for subscribers, you're looking for people to be a part of your community and your tribe and your fan base. And here's the problem is you're trying to convert non-believers, right? Here's a whole population of people who've never heard about you, never heard about your content, and you're trying to turn them into raving fans. It's a challenging and it's an uphill battle, and it's how most of us built our channels. Okay? What collaborating with other people allows you to do is tap into their audiences, right? When you work with a YouTuber or a business owner or a thought leader who's got a built-in audience that knows them, likes them, and trusts them, you can tap into that by bringing them into your channel, by collaborating with them and having them email their marketing list. I've got my friend Colin over here is saying, "Duh." I loved it, and of course he's being facetious. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, what a phenomenal idea. So I'm happy to see you guys here on the channel. If you're on YouTube Live, I want you to say hello, ask your questions in the comment section. We're going to go into a screen share in just a little bit. And if you're watching us on Facebook Live, I'm streaming from my mobile on my private channel, and you've got comments there. Go ahead and leave us a comment in the comment section below. We're glad to see you guys out there today. Tell me a little bit. What does your channel do? What do you want to do on YouTube? I want to see it in the comment section, okay? I'm not in a hurry today. If you guys can't see, I've got my instant oatmeal, okay? I've got my Dunkin' Donuts. This is actually filled with water, and I drink my water so fast these days. And I've also got my coffee. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you guys today. I want to know what your channel does. I want to know where your biggest struggle is. What is it you're trying to do? So I want to hear from you guys. I want to make it as interactive as we can. I also want to take a moment. I want to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel. I'm Owen Video. I'm a YouTube marketing consultant for small businesses. That's what I do. I spend all of my time in the YouTube space. Well, 90% of my week is in the YouTube space, working with small business owners, creating landing pages, creating video ads, running Facebook video ads. This is where I spend my time. I have a small team that I work with. James, Manuel, Nick, Danielle, all fantastic parts of the Video Spot team. And so I know a lot about what it takes to grow a channel, and I know a lot about what it takes to make money with your channel. And that's the big thing. I think that a lot of people aren't making money with their channel. I think that there's a lot of YouTubers out there. I think there's a lot of YouTubers out there that want to be a full-time YouTuber. This is what you want to do full-time. Or there's a lot of business owners out there and brand representatives that want to leverage video to make money for your business. How do you do that? What do you say in your videos? Where do you post it? So that's the kind of content that I cover on my channel. I'd love to see you there. That's the kind of thing that you're into. Love for you to join us there. And Phil's posting some of those links for me in the description box. You can just go to YouTube and search for Owen Video. I'm really excited, guys, because according to my calculations, my open broadcaster live stream network should be, like, the audio should be synced. It looks like we're getting a clear signal. If you guys remember last week, we had some technical difficulties. So it's nice to, I think everything looks great. And hopefully you guys would agree that the quality is great. So I'm reading some of the comments here. I'm a 51-year-old. My main focus is mature skincare. Awesome. Gina Pearson. Mainly, I just want to share my story to as many as are interested. Gina, I respect and I love what you're doing. I do. But your main goal is not to share your story. Your main goal is to make money. Is it not? Is it not? Okay, so part of being in business is like scraping away what we tell the consumer and you know what it is that we're actually doing, you know, and that's very important to me because I hear a lot of this. I just want to tell my story. I'm just so passionate about helping people. We've all heard that. That's like every multi-level marketing story in America. Okay, and I'm not anti-multi-level. I love it. Multi-level got me started on my journey, but you guys have to be clear about what your goals are. Your goals are to get more views in order to get more people to what? Your landing pages, to your offers where they can buy things. So I love that you're here, Gina. I'm excited to go through this training with you. The Jolly Outdoors says, ironically, I help people get off their channels and get into the outdoors. I love it. So we've got really a wide breadth of people here today. I'm wearing my favorite jacket because it's finally cold enough to do that. So let's get into what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is a feature in TubeBuddy called brand alerts. And what brand alerts do is it's sort of like a Google alert, and it sends you an alert when another YouTube creator is creating videos based on the keywords that you've entered, the keywords that you've selected. So the Jolly Outdoors, if you want to know who's producing content on trail hiking or trail mix, or perhaps fishing, right? Or maybe even fishing in Montana. If you want to get really specific, you can go to TubeBuddy brand alerts, type in the phrase fishing in Montana, and every time somebody produces a video with that in the title or that in the tags, you'll get an alert once a week that says, hey, these videos were made. Now, what you can do then is go explore those videos, go explore those channels, and see if those are good collaboration partners for you. All right. And the way that I've got this set up is I've got it set up coming to my email once a week. And it looks a little something like this. Let's go to my, let me go to my screen here. So I'm doing something a little different today where I'm actually, you know, kind of doing it backwards, where I'm showing you what it does first. But I've said, rather than showing you the step-by-step, but we're going to get into the step-by-step. So you can see that I've got, looks like this is actually set for daily. So I've got these daily alerts coming to me where on November 15th, you know, for the keyword term YouTube marketing, what I'm getting is 20 new results of people that have published on keyword terms that are related to video marketing. You know, so what I can do is I can go to this guy's channel. Right? And immediately, can you guys, I think I have the volume muted here. Let's see if you guys, this is something I test. I'm testing something new on OBS today. Let's see if it works. You guys want to hear if it works?
Strategist and founder of The Productive Point of View. And I'm here today to discuss something that a lot of clients that I talk to on a daily basis ask about, and that is, how do I know what's working in my marketing?
Okay, so did you guys hear that? Were you guys able to hear that? Because if you were, that's the first time I've been able to stream computer audio through my system to OBS. So I'm looking at this guy. He's got 0 subscribers and 28 views. Not necessarily a great marketing partner, but I am going to go and see if he's got any links or anything. Okay, it looks like he's just building his channel, so maybe not a great marketing partner for me right now. But what I'd be looking for is he building a list? Okay, that's the key thing when you're looking for collaboration partners are they building a list? Are they building a channel? Okay, so as you go through your emails and you set up these brand alerts and you're looking at some of these events, here's a great example. Great example. Don't miss Marketing Velocity 2015 in Montreal. A little old, don't you think? So this might be somebody who's uploading an old video. But why is this beneficial to me? Because this is a marketing conference. This is a marketing conference right here. So for someone like me or for a business owner that's producing videos for your business, you see this channel, hey, they've got a marketing conference in Montreal. I could write to them or do a collaboration with them and then perhaps get on their speaking agenda for next year, right? So this is how we use brand alerts. Now, let's go back into my email here. Okay. And I've got another brand alert for Facebook video ads. And I'm going to use it the same way. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for anybody producing videos with Facebook video ads in the, I believe it's in the title or the tag section. I got to apologize, guys. I had like a little oatmeal. So I was thinking like, oh, I'll just grab a bite of oatmeal like while I'm doing this presentation. Now I've got like little oats just like popping around in my mouth, and I'm terrified one's going to land on the mic and I'll be sitting there like talking to it. So bear with me if that happens. All right. But I'm going to just kind of do the same thing. And what I'm doing is searching these videos. And I'm looking for a couple different things. I'm looking, is this person going to make a good marketing partner? All right, here's another great example. Okay, now, if you're a vlogger, I'm going to show you guys some more vlogging examples. But these are just great examples for how you can find collaboration partners, especially for a business. So on Facebook video ads, it's pulled me up this YouTuber. She's got 57 subscribers, which tells me that she's active. But new. Okay, she's active but new. She's got 7 views. And what is this video? It looks like it's her. She put up her cell phone and she recorded herself speaking at a conference. Again, what does that mean? Well, I can find out where the conference is, number one, right? I'm going to find out where this conference is, and I'm going to see if I can get myself on the ticket, right? So, I already have a bio and like a sell sheet for my speaking gigs. So, when I find things like this where people are speaking, this is a gold mine for me. You call them up, you interview them, but I also know that she's speaking. And if she's speaking, she might have a list. She might be building a list. And if she has an email list of people that she's marketing to, even if it's only a couple hundred, then what I can do with her is we can do collaborate on a video project that goes on my channel, and then she can email it out to her list. Okay, do you guys see how that works? Now, if it were left to just YouTube, I would have no idea who Jasmine Sandler Digital Marketing Consulting is. Right? There's no way for me to find, like active, people who build a list. There's no way to put this into Google. People who build a list. Let me come back to. Right? There's no way to do like people who build a list. Go into Google and type. I want to find people who build a list. See, the oatmeal just was my destruction. It just brought me down. You can't go into Google and say, I want to find people that brought me a list or that have a list that are on YouTube, that are making videos about this topic. Only with brand alerts on TubeBuddy can you find these types of private gems, these types of sort of like diamonds in the rough. So I'm going to go to her list, go to her email right now. What I see is a ton of videos, maybe not optimizing her channel the best way, but she's an internet industry awarded speaker. This is a great lead for me. This tells me, right, so I'm actually going to take this off of YouTube. I'm going to go to Jasmine Chandler. And if you guys are watching us on Facebook and you want to see the full tutorial, go to check out Owen Video, my page, and then click on the YouTube link. You can join us. You can join us on YouTube and see the screen share. So what I'm looking for is and there's obviously 1,000 Jasmine. What I would do is go to her website, look at her offers, her email list, and whatnot, and I'd reach out to her and see if she wants to do a YouTube collaboration. Okay, so that's how YouTube. That's how these brand alerts actually work. That's how you're going to use them in your day-to-day life. Let's take a look at how to set them up. So I'm going to go to some questions real quick as we transition, but I want to show you guys how to actually set these up. So the Crazy Family Show says, I think sometimes big YouTubers are very cliquey and they stick together and don't help out smaller YouTubers. Yeah, I think that can be true, but again, a YouTuber, you guys got to work within, you got to find people that are within your caliber, right? You can't be like, you can't have 50 subscribers and go reach out to somebody with, 1,000 subs. Or 10,000 subs or 1 million subs. Like, that's a waste of their time. You know what I mean? Like there has to be mutual benefit. There has to be mutual benefit for your collaboration partners. So Crosshop is saying, I'm trying to start a Christian hoodie company and explore more of Ohio. That's great. All right. Right now I'm 160 subs. So we just got a lot of stuff happening in the comment section. But let's go into TubeBuddy and actually see how to, let's see if I can just go here. How to set up these lists. So I'm going to go into just what I know how to do. Hey, I love the image there, Phil. That looks fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do in here is go to my main area. Click on the TubeBuddy, the main link here, and I'm going to come over to brand alerts right down here. You guys see that? Here, I'm going to move this camera over a little bit so you guys can get a little more engaged here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is come over here to brand alerts and sign in with my account here. I hope this doesn't mess too much up. You know, last week we got messed up because I was signing in and out of like multiple accounts. Okay, so now I'm in here. Wonderful. Now I'm in here. It's just giving me a kind of like a little bit of a login issue. So let me just try this one more time because I didn't log in from my TubeBuddy account. So I'm going to go back to brand alerts. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to log out of here. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. You know, it's challenging because I'm doing this from the TubeBuddy channel. But I only know how, you know, I've only really played with the features from mine. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I just did it again. Choose an account. Here we go. Brand alert. Sorry, guys. It was right there the whole time. So what I'm going to do is when you come in here to TubeBuddy, see, a lot of times we're not in this interface. Would you guys agree? Like you don't spend a lot of time on TubeBuddy on the website, but on their actual website, on their webpage, they have a ton of killer information. And I think that it's wise that you guys spend a little bit of time there sort of exploring those features and seeing how you can use them. Okay, so let's go to the brand alerts right down here. And you're going to go to create brand alert. So this is going to be the search phrase, right? So, you know, you could be searching for family vlog. Right? Now, it doesn't matter what I press, okay? Because it's not going to be ready right now. It's going to take like 24 hours to populate, so don't get all, you know, cranky. If, Martin Shervington, good to see you. Don't get all cranky if it's, you know, not gonna populate. But then you go for your weekly alerts, okay? And then you're going to save it. But, you know, the first thing that you can do before you know what search phrase you're going to put in here, you guys have got to do a little bit of homework first. Now, what I would recommend is that you go back and you watch the TubeBuddy video that I did a few months ago on tag research. Tag research is absolutely huge, right? Because that's going to give you sort of like the keyword phrases, the 2 or 3 word little couplets that are going to, that people are actually using in their titles. So, you know, you can go back into the keyword research tool and sort of get some ideas there. Go watch that video. Or if there's something really specific that you want to keep an eye out for, you know, you can sort of see that. So let's see what happens when I click. There's a preview button and I can sort of preview, you know, what's coming up here. So check this out. And I knew we were going to find this. And that's what I wanted to get into, like this part of the training, is when you type in something as general as family vlog, you're going to get just like everything, right? So 13 minutes ago, 19 minutes ago, 32 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. Like the family vlog, people are obviously using that title over and over and over again. It doesn't mean you're not going to find great people to work with, but I want to encourage you guys to get a little more niche. So let's kind of like explore some keyword terms right here. I'm going to use the TubeBuddy Keyword Explorer right here. Okay. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this camera over. I'm really trying to like do the live experience today, right? You guys are patient. Okay, so we're gonna type in like, let's take skincare. Or how about let's go aging skin. Okay, and we're gonna search that keyword. We're gonna see sort of like what that keyword brings up for us. Okay. Says it's a bad keyword because it's so competitive. It might be. But we're not actually looking to rank right now, are we? We're looking to get into somebody else's audience. So let's go see. Let's go kind of see the results. What shows up here? How to reverse aging skin, hot and flashy. This looks okay. The 7 early signs of aging skin. Let's go. Let's click on that one. And this is not a bad collaboration partner. We see that they have 5,300 subscribers, which means that they are active. They have a video uploaded as recent as 1 day ago, which means that they're active. Okay? So this is somebody that if you are in skincare, you could be collaborating with. All right? Now, obviously, I found this from a keyword search, but what you're going to do is you're going to go into aging skin. You're going to copy that. Come back in here, and then you're gonna save that search result, right? So what's gonna happen now is you've got this whole page of results that you can sort of go through and star. Now, there's a lot of great uses for brand alerts, guys. Like it goes far beyond finding collaboration partners. But I will tell you this, for me, that is the big draw. That is the big draw for this type of feature, is finding other YouTubers that are making videos, ongoing, and the videos are getting views, right? Because our whole goal here is to get into someone else's audience and spend less time trying to break into a new market of cold viewers, right? As opposed to sort of like, I got a family vlog. I want it to be seen by other family vloggers, right? That's not going to work. That's a needle in the haystack. What you've got to do is you've got to say, I'm a family vlog that focuses on the outdoors, or I focus on kids with autism, or I focus on all natural living, or I focus on aging skincare. And when you do that, all right, when you do that, you're going to find other niche vloggers, right? And that's going to create relevancy and synergy. So your goal then is to join forces with that partner, right? And put together a plan where you both can be creating content. Now, here's a quick example of a good collaboration is we do this with I appear on your channel, you appear on my channel. And I'll even show you guys something right here. I wasn't even planning on doing this, but I'm going to do it right now. What I have here is I actually have a script on how to collaborate with people and how to reach out to them. Okay, and it looks like this, and this is exactly what it is a script. So you're going to reach out to someone and say, hey, would you be interested in doing a collab? And when they say, yeah, what do you have in mind? This is what you respond to them. You say, you'll appear as a guest on my channel, and I'll appear as a guest on yours. In total, you'll send me 1 MP4 video. The content will be around, aging skincare or whatever the case might be, and include your expertise on a how-to video marketing topic. For example, how to grow 1,000 subscribers, how to use Snapchat. it's essential that the core content is how to and lays out at least one major takeaway and blah, 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 blah. Right? So it goes on from there. This is like a template how to collaborate with somebody script. And if you guys want this script, I will give it to you for free. All you've got to do is join my my Facebook group. Okay, in my Facebook group, if you go to Facebook and you type in, you know what it is? It's bit.ly/video group FB, just like that. So if you guys go to Facebook and you join that group, I'm going to type it in right here. Join me in that group. I will give you guys my collaboration script for free. You don't have to download it. You don't have to opt into anything. I'll just give it to you free and clear. Okay, so that's something for you guys to pay attention to as you're looking for collaboration partners. Now, again, we're using the brand alerts feature on TubeBuddy. And to do that, let's just go through that one more time and we'll go into some Q&A. All right, you're going to be on YouTube. You're going to come to your main TubeBuddy icon right here. You're going to come over here to brand alerts. Log into your channel. And then wherever you want to go, which forever channel, let's go for brand alerts over here with GeoSky Alert. So I'm going to create a brand alert there. And they're let's just call GPS tracking. Because that's what they do. They do GPS tracking. What I'm going to do is preview my search results, see what kind of stuff we're getting. How to trace vehicle registration number in India. That's very interesting for us. 5 quality car accessories. So again, I'm finding good results. It's a good keyword, so I am going to create the brand alert. I'm going to get a weekly update, and I'm going to save that. What that's going to do is it's going to send my channel's email. That says, sorry, no matching results right now. See what I mean? It doesn't always populate right away. What that's going to do for me is enable me to get these weekly emails of brand alerts, of all the new videos that are coming out with the keyword term that I've selected. And I get the thumbnails right here. I can sort of go through them. And you see how you got like these 3 purple videos here? This is a really good sign. This is a really good sign. This is somebody that's producing serial content. Okay, and so when I click on that, you know, I see that they're just starting out.
Now, one of the questions I get asked quite a lot is how do I come...
You know, they've only got 4 views and 1 subscribers, but what are they doing? They're creating a series, which tells me that they're launching a product. Look at all these videos that they're making. This tells me that they're launching a product, that they have a list, and that there's more going on here. So for me, that's a good marketing partner. That's somebody that I would want to put on my list as someone to reach out to. I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to say, would you be interested in collaborating? And when they reach back and say, yes, I'm interested in collaborating, here's what I'm going to say. Like, what they're going to say, what did you have in mind? And then I'm going to hit them with, you know, my collaboration script. And again, if you guys want to get that, I put the link to the Facebook group in there. So I hope that that's helpful for you guys. I hope that you understand why you want to do collaborations and how this tool can help you. TubeBuddy is just constantly leading the way with great tools that will grow your channel. Petra asks, am I live on YouTube too? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now as well. You can go to Owen Video on Facebook, and I've got the link posted there. You've got to be collaborating. Why? Because they already have an audience, right? Me, guys, I've got an email list. I've got a YouTube audience. People come to me all the time and they want to collaborate. And I'm happy to collaborate with people that are at my level or above, or I'm happy to collaborate with somebody where there's a revenue share. But I'm not going to collaborate with somebody who's got 50 subscribers and just started on YouTube, right? There's nothing in that for me. Okay? So you have to find a mutually beneficial partner. You've got to find somebody who's at your level or slightly above. You got to find somebody who's maybe underneath you. It's more oatmeal problems. I will never eat oatmeal on live video again. Mark my words. You've got to, if they're smaller than you on YouTube, check, but you see that there's something going on there, check out what they're doing off YouTube. They may have a list. And remember, even if they're not a big YouTuber, right? This is good for the Outdoors channel. Even if they're not a big YouTuber, they might still have 5,000 people on their Facebook page. Rose Mango, I love those likes. Thank you for liking the video. They may have a big email list. They might have a big Facebook list. They might have a big Periscope following, and they're just not big on YouTube. So do you care? Do you care if somebody is got a big Periscope following and they're willing to talk about you or interview you or whatever and send people to your channel? Do you care? No, I don't think you do. And the only way you would find them is by using the brand alerts, on TubeBuddy, or spending hours of your own time doing all the right research that you need to be a marketer to know how to do. You know what I mean? So it's a phenomenal tool, and I hope that you guys will use it to your benefit. Let me know in the comments below. I want to know how you guys are doing with this type of stuff. And what questions you might have about the next step. Okay, like what do you do next? Like, okay, I get it, Owen. What do I do next? Ask them now. Let's go into some Q&A. Appreciate your time. I would like a copy, please. Thank you, Phil. So Phil's posted the link. If you guys see the link in there, if you guys see the link to the Facebook group, go to the Facebook group and just join. I can see a few of you guys are already joining. And then I will post it as soon as we're done with this live stream. So I'm going to go through the questions now. Life Effects. Life Effects jumps in and says, hey guys, we're here to learn something about growing a channel. Let's try not spamming. I appreciate that. I'm just ignoring them, but I appreciate you standing up and saying something. We're trying to create a professional environment here. I'm just kind of looking at some of the questions here. RC Vlog says, I want you to check and rank my channel. Please give me suggestions. I'm sure you do. I would love, every now and then, guys, I see a channel that I want to review, and I will review it, and you guys are welcome to reach out to me for that, but I'll tell you what, if you're not a subscriber on my channel, and if you're not, engaging on my channel, or if you're not engaging on my content, then it's not likely that I'm going to select you. I want to know who's following my message. I want to know who's following the TubeBuddy way, and doing things the right way, because the last thing that we want to do as consultants, right, is go out and help somebody who's going to go, ugh, well, I don't know, that was too much. And then they don't do anything. That was an hour of my time, and there's no testimonial in it for me. So those are some things to think about. Rose Mango says, what should the average YouTube video length be before they click out? Look, the answer to that is this. Your video should be only as long as you are engaging, right? Only as long as your video needs to be. That's really like the long and the short of it. But as a real way to answer that, I'd say under 4 minutes, okay? As you guys are starting to develop your channel, you guys want to be developing content that's not about, wait, everybody put your stuff down. Everybody put your stuff down. And just hang on. I want you guys to hear this real fast. And I'm pulling up an image I want you guys to see. When you first start your channel, you should be making content about things that are already being talked about on YouTube. You should not be in a place where you're inventing topics that you want to talk about because you think that they're cool or you think you have an interesting perspective. You probably do. You probably do. But people are not searching for that. Kathy, what's going on? Kathy is just a leader in VR technology. She's amazing. I see so many young YouTubers going out there like, oh, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about that. But you've got to go on YouTube. You've got to use the TubeBuddy tag research tool. You've got to use the brand alerts tool, and you got to find out what people are already talking about. And then you make videos about those things. I mean, it's just the long and the short of it. You know, get that pull traffic. So I want to show you guys a quick thing. And I've got like 18 billion windows open right now. So I hope you guys will forgive me. I'm going to show you a quick slide on how long your video should be. All right, so you guys can see that. That's the engagement formula, right? This is like the structure of a 4-minute video. Okay? Snappy headline, bumper, intro, joke, body copy, joke, pattern interrupt, right? These are marketing tactics. These are philosophy tactics. It's not just about making a video that your buddies think is cool. So I want to encourage you guys to really like think about who your audience is. Like, who is the type of person that's gonna watch your gaming video, right? Who is the type of person? Well, they're gonna be a gamer. They're gonna be younger. They're gonna be male, right? So look for other people in that space. What's your unique position on gaming, right? What's your unique position that people are actually going to tune in for? And then find a way to blend that with your content. So I'm just going back to the live stream now. I'm just trying to find it so I can go back and you know what I can do? I'll view on watch page and go back and answer some more questions. Oh, Nina, you're so funny. Josh says, my channels do boring marketing stuff, but my client channels are sexy. Well, I think that's a great point, and I think it's a good, how can you learn from that, right? What can you do to learn from that? And copy that as much as you can. Okay, so happy, healthy, honest human says, Owen, how do you go about a long distance collaboration? Do you use Skype or what? I have joined the Facebook group. I'm a TubeBuddy Pro licensee. Yes, I love to hear that stuff. TubeBuddy is, every one of my clients is required to get it. You know, it's the one tool they all fight me on. They say, oh, do I have to? Do I have to? Do I have to? Yes, you have to. This is what makes you competitive on YouTube. Okay, all of your collaborations really should be virtual. All of them. Now, you might be lucky enough, like we are here in San Diego. We started a video makers meetup, and we have people that we can collaborate with. And a couple of those guys got pretty big channels. So I'm excited about that. You know, I don't know if you guys know who David Lopez Vines are, or David Lopez now, because Vine is dead. He's a good friend of mine. His wife used to work for me. You know, we have a great community of creators out here. So we're lucky. If you're in Ohio, I don't know, I don't know, how many collaborators you're going to find out there, but you'll find a few. So don't disregard those, but really you should be looking with people that you can do over the, cross time, collaborations with. So here's how you do that. We use Google Hangouts. Why would you not use Google Hangouts? Right? If you think about it. Because you're already using YouTube. So just use, it's not Hangouts anymore. It's YouTube Live. Use YouTube Live. Set an appointment. You're going to interview them. They're going to interview you. Again, if you get my template, it'll walk you through that. But guys, there's a lot. There's a lot of collaboration ideas. You can also do one like with gameplay, where they send you their gameplay and then you comment on their gameplay. There's a couple different things that you can do. So what you guys have got to decide is how you're going to do that. And if you get my template, I'll at least show you one way that we collaborate. And I think it's the most popular way. I think it's the most popular way, which is I'll appear on your channel and you'll appear on mine. Now, you could do that a live interview and you both post it, or I could film a 3-minute thing and then give it to you. Let me show you guys. See if there's any questions first. Okay, I got another question in there, but I before I answer that one, I want to show you guys what I did with Nick Nimmin. So, you know, I'm just trying to see if
in this video, you're going to learn how to generate more leads from YouTube so you can get more people to your website, you can get more people on your email list, you can grow your business in general, or anything else that you're trying to do with YouTube traffic. And we're starting right now. Welcome to another video. My name is Nick. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below because I share YouTube and video tips to help you grow your channel and make anything online. But I did these 5 YouTubes in industry to you, Owen Video. Take it away, Owen.
Nick Nimmin. Dude, I'm so excited to be
right?
on your channel.
So that's what I wanted to show you.
You were just getting started in this industry, and I know that your content's legit. And
I was so fat that day, guys. Look at my, like, ugh, shapely, and I need a brassiere. So that's what a collaboration looks like. Nick comes in, does the intro, and then I came in and you know, and I filmed this in my place by myself. And here's how I filmed it. I said, "Thanks, Nick. Hey, everybody, welcome to blah, 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 blah." Well, it was a pleasure to be here. Back to you, Nick. I mean, it was simple as that. Kevin Davis, are you telling me you don't have audio? This whole time you haven't had audio on this? Well, it's crazy. Okay, so I had another question from MQX Designs. Owen, how do I get big on YouTube? That question, it makes me throw up a little bit. How do I get big on YouTube? I'm making videos almost daily, but I'm not getting noticed. Why? Why aren't you getting noticed? Okay, let me go back to my religious belief, okay? I'm a Christian. I read the Bible every single day, and the Bible in Isaiah says that the Messiah, Jesus, would come and he'd be unnoticeable. Nobody would notice him. He's not plain, and not, men wouldn't look, it says men wouldn't look at him, women won't even think about him. How did Jesus make an impact? His content. His content. He had people following him. Jesus had the first multi-level marketing company. He had 12 sidelines, or he had 12 downlines. You know? Your content is not speaking for itself, right? Why, I want to get big on YouTube, don't we all? Why are you not big? Well, your content isn't noticeable. That's why it's not getting noticed. And a big problem with YouTubers, guys, and I'm not saying MQX, I'm not saying this is your issue. I'm saying this is a lot of the issue, is that we as creators, we produce content that we want to create to please ourselves, right? You've got to be creating content that pleases an audience. I see a lot of young channels that are like, oh, I talk about me doing this and me doing this and me doing this. And it's just like, wow, do you talk about anything else? My channel, on the other hand, is all about my viewers. My viewers want to know how to use video. They want to know how to use ads. So I spend time in research, and I spend time in using the brand alerts, and I spend time on tag research, finding what kind of questions they need answered. So a big part of why your channel's not getting noticed is because your content isn't noticeable. It's unremarkable. And again, I'm not saying that's you, but you've got to ask yourself, is my content worth noticing? Do my titles stand out? Do my thumbnails stand out? Do I ever get feedback that's like, wow, really great video, right? If nobody's watching your videos, then here's an idea. Stop producing daily. Stop producing daily. It's not working for you. You're not doing it right, okay? And then I'm assuming you've been doing this for a while, okay? I'm assuming that you didn't just write that because you started 2 months ago and you're wondering why you're not a famous YouTuber yet, you know? Stop doing daily. Improve your content, do some research. You know, if you guys ever watch that TV show, The Prophet, and The Prophet, you know, he comes in, he's like, you got to shut down your business for a week and get organized. And people, oh, I can't. You can't afford to keep doing it. What I would do if I were you is focus all that energy into better content, into producing better content less often. Okay? But how do I get noticeable? Well, like I said, keep watching, keep following me, subscribe to my channel. You got to have better titles. You got to have better thumbnails. So I'm looking at all this, these questions here. Can you guys hear me okay? Rose Mango is saying that they have Snapchat meetups in Boston. Guys, go to meetup groups. Find, I would definitely, for local collaboration partners, find out if that's something that you can do. Cross hop, right on, brother. You guys liked that Jesus reference. It's like some of you guys know your Bible. That's cool. I do understand collaborating is a wonderful tool. I started a new series last Monday called Motivational Monday, in which 11 days I have 16 people joining me. Exactly, guys. Let me show you actually, and we'll wrap up with this. If I can even find it. It's so old. This is how I built my channel. There's a whole lot of SBSS here. Okay, so let's just go to... Oh, I'm in the TubeBuddy channel. Let's go to Owen and Kate Buck. Well, it's going to be a little bit harder to find. Sorry, guys, because... Let's try this. So collaborating with other partners should be like a multiple partners thing, right? As opposed to sort of like, oh, I'm going to do this once, right? Or I'm going to give this a shot. Instead, you've got to look at like, I'm going to do 15 collaborations. You know what I mean? And each of those people is required to have a certain standard. They need to have 1,000 subscribers. They need to have an email list, like whatever the case might be. And you partner with them. And I can't find... I'm really surprised that I can't, but a lot of them were unlisted for the longest time. So I'll find it later. But if, what I'm trying to get across is that I actually did a whole series with 21 different experts on YouTube. It was all a YouTube live event. The whole thing was YouTube live. And it was live every day for like 21 days. And my channel grew. I had multiple hundreds of new subscribers. So I'm just going to give it one last shot, see if I can find it down here. There we go. Here we go, guys. There it is. Okay, so I did the Small Business Success Summit right here. See, I partnered with Jake Larson. I partnered with Chuck Gallagher. Partnered with Gideon Shalwick. Okay, so, these were all collaborations. Here we go. Right? So I collaborated with Rick Vandermeeden, Chuck Gallagher, Lem Moore, Carrie Millspaw, Brett Judd, Brandy Sweezy. Maybe you guys have heard of these people. Maybe you haven't. It doesn't matter. They all had lists. And they all had, a desire to collaborate with me and to build their channel. King Flip says, my vlog is about eBay. My niche is too small. You're wrong. eBay is what? What is eBay? Can you guys tell me? Tell me in the comments right now. What is eBay? Okay. You're thinking your niche is too small, but your niche is ginormous. Okay. That's internet marketing. That's make money on the internet. That's one of the top 3 niches in the world. So you've got a huge niche. You've just misread it. So you've got selling on eBay, how to sell on eBay. You could be talking to, what are you selling? Okay, Toby. What are you selling? Is it Toby or King Flip? What is it you're selling? Are you selling electronics? Then find electronic reviewers. Have them review a product that you sell on eBay. And when they talk about it, they lead to your link. These are amazing ideas, guys. You have to get outside of your own brain. You got to like go into brand alerts and you've got to type in brand alerts and think about it like this. There's you, okay? There's you, and then there's this other collaborator. You have to find the pathway in between. You do. It's not going to jump out at you. Oh, this is the obvious way for me to work with them. You know, you got to think, how can I work with this person? So just like I did for the Small Business Success Summit, these were not all people that were in video marketing, right? Which is my niche. But they were people that are in internet marketing, and they were in small business development. So what I was able to do was talk about how, well, hey, I'm all about video generating leads. How do you use video? What are your other things that you use? You know what I mean? And it's a great thing for you guys to do. So Crosshop is saying, any Ohio YouTubers want to collab, send me a message on YouTube. I get it. I get what you're doing, but here's the deal, Crosshop. Go set up a brand alert. Okay, all right, I'll do one more, and then I got to go because I got a meeting. I got a meeting with GeoSky, believe it or not. So let's go back to home. Create brand alert, and I'm going to search for something like just as simple as Ohio. But I would also want to search for Columbus, Ohio. See, Crosshop, you got, you're off to an okay start, 72 subs. I feel like the first 100 is a big challenge. You don't have enough videos, and you need to do your thumbnails. Okay. Also, you can't label. I don't want to turn this into a channel review. Here's Crosshop's channel, but I will. You guys, you can't label your videos my fall fashion. Nobody is going to YouTube and typing in my fall fashion. Right? But they are typing in my fall fashion essentials, my fall fashion out. These are going to be vloggers, right? These are going to be fashion vloggers. You have got to have a keyword like men's fall fashion, Midwest, Ohio, right? And then, then you're going to get all this search traffic for sort of all those things. But how do you even know if those are good? Well, go set up a brand alert, right? And you might even want to put something like Columbus, Ohio. Why does this matter? Because anybody that's putting Columbus, Ohio in their channels, right, is somebody that Cutler Real Estate, doom, drop, with a brand alert, Sock Hop. What's the name of the channel again? Crosshop. Oh, is it like, I get it, like the cross. I just found you a collaboration partner. I just found you one. Okay, so let's see if it's Cutler Real Estate. 78. They have 78 subscribers, dude. You have 72. You guys are on the same page. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, Cutler Real Estate, would you like to do a collaboration with me? I'm a YouTuber as well. Hey, that might be interesting. What are your ideas? And then you go to the script. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you grow a channel. You come to the tutorials. You keep learning. A lot of times you guys think there's going to be like this big, a magic moment where all you got to do is learn this keyword research better, or collaborate better. It's how you do a combination of things. It's how you do a combination of things. And your job is to really, get good at as many of those things as you can get good at. And you'll dominate your channel. You'll dominate your channel that way. So I think we got to wrap up. I appreciate you guys coming out. I want to encourage you to join the Facebook group. I'm live in the Facebook group every week with the new training. So if you want to learn training like lighting and green screens and how to use, your mobile device better and best storage devices, that's a great training. If you guys don't have, so you guys can catch me in the group. I put the link. I'll put it here one more time. Man, I type so bad when I'm live. So join the Facebook group, and if you don't have TubeBuddy, go get TubeBuddy. Go get it. Go to there's a link in this description box below. Try it. You have to get over the fact that it costs money. You really do, because you know what costs money? Going out every day and filming worthless videos. That costs you money every day. You go out and you film these videos because it pleases your soul. No one watches it, and then you won't get TubeBuddy because it costs you too much money. You just spent a tank of gas. You spent your whole day out there. You didn't go to work that day because you had to film a video. Think about what that cost you. Now, think like a professional YouTuber, okay? Think like a professional YouTuber. A professional YouTuber says, okay, for 20 bucks a month, I can find out which tags my audience, which keywords my audience is most interested in. I can find out which channels are most closely related to mine. I have a thumbnail maker. I have an animated GIF program. I have, well, I take that back because not all of those are available on the $20 plan. But you understand what I'm saying. You've got the tag research tool and you've got these other phenomenal tools, right? Use those tools. Why? Because it makes you competitive. It gives you a competitive advantage. Here's what the marketplace is like. It's you and somebody else have got to dig a hole, but you're the one that has the shovel. Okay? So use the tools. Use the tools. Hubbard's Handmade says, Owen, talking to the mic, please. Hey, guys, it is what it is. If you're not enjoying it, you know, there's a little X out button. I move around. I shake it up. I'm active. You know what I mean? If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. You know, there's a lot of other tutorials on how to grow your channel that are free and live happening by a professional YouTuber right now on YouTube. Oh, no, wait. There's none of that happening right now. So it's your call. How many subs do you need to make money from YouTube? You know, it really varies, okay? So guys, go get TubeBuddy. Go join the Facebook group. I had a great time with you guys here today, and we will see you next time as I awkwardly figure out which button I have to press first to stop the live stream. All right, guys. See ya. Thanks for joining.